What is up, everyone? It is Sync on here, and today I'll be bringing you my Salamangreat deck profile with a couple other Cyber's cards just to give the deck a bit more of a special summon, or if anything, give Chimera a better chance of OTKing my opponent with cards like Cyber's White Hat, where I can alter my opponent's monster's attack and reduce it to 1,000 once it is used for a link summon. Pretty easy to special summon as well. I'll explain more later in the video, so let's get started. Alright, so starting off with the monsters, definitely want to run 3 Gazelle. Basically, if a Salamangreat monster you control is sent to the grave, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card. Number summon special summon, it becomes a Salamangreat Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial goods for any Salamangreat card in your deck. Next, definitely run 3 Spinny, discard it, easily get it in the grave, and target a monster on the field, it gains 500 attack while on the field due to Spinny's effect. And if Spinny's in the grave, while you control another Salamangreat card, except Spinny, you can easily special summon this card. To Mirror, if this card is added to the hand, you can reveal it, special summon, or if it's in your hand, you can discard one other Salamangreat card, special summon this card from your hand. Once return, easy special summon, I love it. To Foxy, normal summon, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, evacuate the top 3 cards of your deck, add one evacuated Salamangreat card, shuffle the rest back into the deck. And if there is a face-up spell or trap on the field while this card's in the grave, you can special summon it and target a face-up spell or trap on the field, destroy it. Yes. Again, once return. Jaguar, Falco, easy set, etc. Then you got Foxer, return a Link monster. No, return a Salamangreat Link monster, special summon this card. Then next off, the monsters that aren't Salamangreats but work pretty well with the deck. Lady Debug, normal summon, special summon, add a level 3 or lower Cyber's monster from your deck to your hand. Easily works with the majority of the Salamangreats. To Buffalo, the reason why I run this is because I run cards that can easily get it off the field to activate its effects, bring it back, link summon, and activate its effects once more. So really, you're just getting ridiculous draws off this card. And since it's a level 3, it's easily searchable with Lady Debug. And like I said, I want to talk about White Hat. The reason why I love this card is, well, first off, if you control 2 or more monsters with the same type, you can easily special summon this card. Obviously, you can only do that once per turn. And if this card is sent to the grave for link material, all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1,000 attack. And why that's amazing is definitely because we run, Chimera. If it battles a monster with its original attack with attack different from its original attack, Chimera's attack gets doubled. I cannot talk right now, but yeah. But honestly, I just feel as if 1 White Hat is good enough. Maybe 2. I don't know. It depends on what kind of build you guys want to play. Second, Widget Kid, normal summon, special summon a Cyberus from your hand. There's no level restriction. So say you normal summon it, get debug, and you have debug in your hand, special summon debug's effect, add a level 3 or lower Cyberus from your deck to your hand. And the better target would definitely be Backup Secretary. If you control a Cyberus monster, you can special summon this card. Again, just easy special summon, love it. And if you want to stop your opponent from adding cards, etc., definitely Ash Blossom, and just to deal with your opponent's problematic monsters with effects, just stopping them with Effect Veiler. Alright, so onto the spell and traps, we do run 3 Circle, pretty standard in Salamangreat decks. It allows you to add a Salamangreat monster from your deck to your hand, or if you control a Salamangreat Link monster that was Reincarnation Link summoned using a monster with the same name as material, it basically has monster immunity during that turn, except by its own monster effects. And to search out the other Cyberus cards, or just get cards like Mirror out of the deck, to send it backdoor, target a Cyberus monster you control, banish it, then add a Cyberus monster with lower attack than that banished monster. Standby phase, bring it back, and say, just link summon for Bailings or whatever. Why the reason why I like this card is because it's easy search for the flame, but no, it works perfectly with the Flame Buffalo, because when Flame Buffalo leaves the field, you discard a Salamangreat card if it's in your hand and draw 2 cards. Bring it back, standby phase, reincarnation link summon for say Bailing, since it's a level 4 or lower Cyrus monster, and discard another Salamangreat card and draw 2 more cards. So really, you're just getting pretty good draw power off of 1 card, and especially with another search if your opponent doesn't hand trap you. And since this deck doesn't like hand traps, 3 Call by the Grave. You can't go wrong there. Fusion of Fire, deal with your opponent's problematic Link monster. Sanctuary, Reincarnation, Will of Salamangreats, easy special summon of Salamangreats. 2 Roar, if you control a Reincarnation Link summoned monster, this is your out for your opponent's cards when they activate him. 2 Strike, and finally 1 Rage. That'll clear it up for the spell and trap. Alright, so ending off with the extra deck, we do run 3 Bailings, pretty standard in Salamangreat decks. Searcher for Sanctuary and protect your Salamangreat monsters from battle or card effect destruction by banishing it from the grave. 2 Sunlight Wolf. If a monster is normal summon or special summon to this card's link arrows, you add a fire monster from your grave to your hand, but you cannot summon monsters for the rest of this turn with that name added from your grave to your hand. 2 Heat Leo. What this card does is if it's link summoned, you can target a card in your opponent's spell trap zone, shuffle it into their deck, and if this card was Reincarnation link summoned, target a monster in your grave, so say Spinny and a monster your opponent controls. That monster your opponent controls, its attack becomes the attack of Spinny's while it's in the grave. And it can easily enable the OTK. For cards like Violet Chimera and the Stalio. For the cards that aren't the Salamangreat related cards, and just regular Cybers, run 1 Update Jammer, 1 Binary Sorcerer. What this card does, it has to be co-linked to actually get off its effects. Basically, if it's co-linked to 1, say, Update Jammer, this card's effect is if a monster you control battles an opponent's monster, any damage your opponent takes, you basically gain that much life points as well. And if it's co-linked to 2 monsters, you can target 1 monster you control, say Update Jammer. Obviously, you wouldn't want Update Jammer on the field while you activate this effect, but just use it as an example. Half its attack, and say Sorcerer gains the attack, so instead of 1600, it's now 2600. Oh. And other cards we do run are Transcode Talker and Borderlo Dragon. Transcode Talker just for the extra attack boost, Borderlo just to steal your opponent's monsters. Yeah, that about wraps up the deck profile, the extra deck, etc. I don't run a side deck. That's all personal preference for anybody else who does run side decks for Salamangreats and other decks, whatsoever. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and see you all next time.